Right. Well, on this Memorial Day, happy Memorial Day, everybody. I decided I'm going to live stream putting together my little Velleman classic TV tennis game with analog bats. Kit number MK191. You can find these over on Amazon.com. So, let's open the box up here. Hey, lassie. Come on, get out of there. There we go. I should just slide open now. All kinds of pots. So what's included here? We have 2 analog bats. Solder required. Difficulty level 2. Awesome. Now, I like these little electronic kits. I did one some time back, the Haynes Pong kit, which is very simple. This one requires some soldering. And what I like about it, it has the analog bats and not the 2 push buttons for up and down. Which, it's kind of hard to play Pong that way. Well, this is kind of cool. It's got the instructions as part of the packaging. Now, that is awesome. I like that. That's pretty cool. Even shows you how to solder. That's awesome. Cool. Alright, let's get all the pieces out here. We don't need that warning label. A little baggie of stuff. Bunch of stuff. There's our resistors. We got a little diode in there. Cool. Got our cable. It's our audio video cable there, most likely. And probably no, this is probably the controller cable. Oh, there's one of the bat circuit boards. Now it's kind of cool how they have where you hit the bat on the different positions, shows where the ball's going to go. That's awesome. All right, let's put that over the side over there. 2 of those little guys. And we got our circuit board that has the layout. That's cool. And little rubber feet. Oh man, there's a whole mess of parts in here. Holy cow, there's a bunch of parts. Hey, get out of there, button. Come on, get out of there. Alright, so there's the chip. There's the... What's over here? Got a knob for a bat. There's another knob for a bat. There's one potentiometers. There's the other potentiometer. There's our video out. Connectors. A little quartz oscillator. Little push buttons. Which is over there. Got some capacitors. LED. And we got some screws and washers. Little trimmer pot. And a capacitor. Put it over there. Alright. I don't think it'll be too bad, Simon. It's pretty straightforward. And I really like the instructions they included. pretty well done. Ding! Hey, who's emailing me? Oh, it's my buddy Rick. Okay, let's see here. Resistors. Oh, cool. It tells you what the different values are based on the color code here. That's awesome. Cool. Capacitors, the diode, socket, video signal selector. Cool. Battery holder. Pretty awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to start by putting the bats together first. Alrighty. So, we need a push button. Hey, where'd it go? There it is. Got the push button. Stick the push button on there. Lassie, it's got analog. It's got little potentiometers. That's why I wanted to pick this up, because it's not digital, so it has analog input. I really like Pong games that use paddles instead of little push buttons. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A little solder on there. My little solder bridge. There's that one. Oh, they're going to need my helping hands. This thing's going all over the place. Gotta get my helping hands out. Where are my helping hands? What'd I do with it? Where'd you go? Alright. Where are they? Over here somewhere. Now shoot. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Got too much stuff in my cave. Alright. The helping hands. Arf. There we go. That makes it a little bit easier on me. Okay. It's like, what'd you do on your Memorial Day? Oh, I watched the guy put together a Pong kit. Oh, so exciting. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop. There we go. There's the switch. Cool. Awesome. Alright, now let's mount the potentiometer. It goes this way. No, this way. No, this way. Oh, no, I had it right. No. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, Michael, how's it going, man? get down in there. There we go. The potentiometer has been mounted. Awesome. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you dummy. Derp. I put the switch on the wrong side. Dang it. Leave it to Willie to screw it up right off the bat. Rats. Yes, he can't read instructions. I'm gonna flip the switch around. Hey, how's it going, Atari Creep? You get to witness my first mistake building this kit. Put the switch on the wrong side. Like a dummy. Like a dummy. I put it on the wrong side. Hey, quit moving. Let's get two hands on this thing. There we go. Oh. There we go. Just a simple mistake. Alright. On switch. Get back off of there. Got you all broke loose. I thought I had it broke loose. No, not quite. A little more. A little more. There we go. That was a good one. All right. It's like, why can't you put the switch on right, you dummy? Okay, it goes on this side. That makes more sense. Just got to push this in. There we go. Because that way you can hold your finger back here in the back and hit the button as you're playing the game. That makes a lot more sense. So it's like a trigger. It helps when you look at the pictures to make sure you put it together right. Derp. Oh. This is a common occurrence for me. Usually it takes me a couple tries before I get something right. Alright. I'll get a little solder on here. A little solder bridge. There we go. Yeah, there's that one. There's that one. Flip it around. Get the other side. I'm going to have to see if I can get some cases for this. Put it inside of a case. There we go. There. That's better. Alright. There's one of the controllers. So now we need a little washer. Come here, washer. Why can't I pick this up? Come on, pick it up. I got no fingernails. There we go. Boop. And a little screw. A little nut there. Yes, they call. Yeah, Michael, you would think. You know, I've been building stuff since I was 7 years old, so you'd think over time I would learn to follow instructions. But no, that's usually what happens to me. And growing up, my dad used to give me old broken radios to take apart, and I started to fix the radios. So once he knew I was taking an interest in electronics, he started giving me other things to fix and showing me different stuff, like how to read an oscilloscope and how to troubleshoot TVs and all kinds of stuff. So by the time I was about 10 years old, I was repairing TVs with them and radios and dishwashers, all kinds of stuff. Let's get this. I want to make this so it's pointing straight up when it's in the center. No, I ain't gonna take that off. All right, well, let's put the wire on. I need a wire. I need your wire. Okay, so let's cut these to be the same length. So we'll line them up here. Fly me to the moon. Do 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 do. Okay, that looks about right. That should be about the middle right there. Where's my cutters? There's my cutters. I go snip. You have been snipped. That side. That one there. And whoop. Okay, gotta strip the wires. Strip the wires. Come on, get off of there. There we go. Twisty, twisty. Okay, there's one. Let's get it all twisted up here. Yeah. Ooh, that's some tough frickin' coating over that wire. Do 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 do. Gotta get the shielding off here. Don't need the shielding for that. Just trim it off. There we go. Now we need to strip this out. Boop. Okay, there we go. Twisty, twisty. Oh. Hey, Mr. Chip. Yeah, don't let those negative people get you down, yeah. Yeah, they got after me. Hey, Rob. How concerned are you about ESD while doing projects like this? I take precautions. I got myself grounded and stuff through my ankle. I don't wear those wrist things because they get in my way. But it should be okay. There's really nothing really sensitive in here except for probably the little IC chip here. So once I get to that, I'll just have to be really careful as I lose parts on the floor. Yeah, there we go. Let's put those up there. Let's move this all up forward. Keep from losing stuff. There we go. All right. So we're going to make the white, the G port back there. So we want to, we got to get this locked in here. Let's see, let's go up through here. No, let's go this way. Look at the picture, dummy. So they want white to be S. They want the red one there to be G. Okay. So we're going to go through white, right? They want white to be G. They want white to be the bottom one. All right. So I'll go up through here. Whoop. And then we loop it around. And go back down through the hole this way. Bloop. Oh, went backwards. Hang on. Went backwards. Goes this way. Then it goes back through the hole. Like so. And then pull it through. And then it goes back down through this hole right there. Get in there. Get in there. All right. So let's pull this down a little bit. There we go. We can push this back down this way a little bit. Oh man, it's pulled out of the hole. Willie's got fumbly fingers. My fingers will be fumbling. Oh, come on, man. My fingers aren't cooperating. Get this wire out of the way. All right. Come on. I'm terrible at threading needles, too. There we go. Now, let's get this thing soldered before it pops out again on me. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got that wire hooked up. Okay, good. Let's see what's... Push this down a bit more. There we go. Nice and flat. That's how I like it. I like it like that. Dun, 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 dun. And then we hook up the red wire. Go through that hole right there. Boop. Awesome. Right. Yeah, Bob Ross of soldering. That's funny. I just had a happy little accident when I put the button on the wrong side. So there we go. Cool. So all right, there's one controller. Awesome. So now let's put the other controller together. This one I should get right since I made the mistake on the first one. Remember, the button goes on the back. It goes right there. There we go. Make sure it's flat. Yep. All right. My helping hands. And that one there. There's a switch. Now let's do the potentiometer. We'll go ahead and put the washer and stuff on first. Yeah, normally I don't show myself soldering and stuff like that, because no matter what I do, I always get people wanting to criticize, which I guess is okay. I mean, we all have different ways of doing things. The way I solder and put stuff together is the way my dad taught me, and that's how I've always done it. It works. There we go. All right, now let's solder. There. Boop. Man, this thing right here, that thing's a lifesaver. I've had this probably for about 20 some odd years. I got it from Radio Shack. But it helps a lot when I'm building stuff. Trick is, oh, well, I lost my solder bridge. Come in here. I'm trying to heat the opposite side of the little connector there. Quit shaking. Gee, many Christmas. I've had too much caffeine this morning. Yep, there we go. Okay. That's good. I'll have to make sure to trim off these little pokey things, because that's pretty close to where my thumb's going to be. I end up poking myself. Go, ouch, ouch, ouch. So I make sure I get those trimmed off. All right, let's see. Mr. Chip is asking, can you tell me more about this unit you're building? Yeah, this is a TV tennis game made by Velleman. I think it's kit number MK191, and what I like about it is it has analog bats. So you don't have those little push button doohickeys like some of these other kits. I've been wanting to buy a Pong kit for quite a while now to put together for the channel, but I don't like the ones that have just the push buttons like this, where you go push the button to go up, you push another button to go down. I don't really like those kind of kits. So the closest thing I found historically was that Haynes Pong kit that had the LED screen. That was a very simple kit to put together. Did a video on it. And that was probably my favorite thing until I found one of these. I was like, oh man, it's got analog bats. So I definitely wanted to buy it to put together for the channel, since it's a what I would consider a true Pong machine with the analog controls. I don't know what it is with my wire strippers. I got wire strippers here somewhere. I have really got to clean out my game cave. It's a freaking mess. I had been so busy with work, I've pretty neglected my workspace. My hobby workspace. There we go. Strippy, strippy. Get rid of this. I don't need this. Get rid of that. There we go. And we strip this just a little bit. Whoop. There we go. All right, so this time, let's do this right the first time here. Get that pile out of the way. So we go down. Oh, no, we gotta go this way first. So go through this hole first. And we go down through this hole. Like that. And then we arc it over. And we stick it through that hole right there. And then we solder. Alright. Awesome. Push this back down through, make it flat. There we go. That looks good. And then let's stick this one through that hole there. Yeah, Lassie, it's MK191. Yep. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it or say it real clear. I do have a slight speech impediment. Where'd it go? There it is. I lost my solder stick. Where's the shutter? Shutter in the do. Okay, there we go. Alright, I need some more solder. Oh, I'll get some more solder. Alright. Let's go ahead and trim off the excess here. I'll get my smaller snipper. Get my smaller snippers. Where are they? Oh, that's not them. Where are you? Where'd you go? You're in here somewhere. I just used the freaking things. Oh, there they are. Ha ha ha! I found them. All right. Trim it off. Trimmy. There we go. Let's trim this one off. There we go. I might as well trim this stuff off the back. So I don't end up poking my fingers while I'm playing Pong. There we go. Trim this one up. Chop. 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 There we go. That's better. Alright. So let's get this thing centered. It's all the way that way. It's all the way this way. That should be right. And we stick on the little... There we go. Awesome. Alright. So there's the two paddles. Those have been completed. Let's see. Mr. Chip was asking, what are the outputs on this unit? It's composite. And it's either going to be PAL or NTSC, depending on what jumper I install on here. There's a little jumper. So across 2 pins, it becomes NTSC. Across the other 2 pins, it becomes PAL. Another place where I can screw this up. All right. So now, let's start on the main circuit board. Oh, this will be fun. Let's get this stuff out of the way so I can see my... So let's put on the outputs here. So we have audio out and video out. Get in there. Should just snap on. Snap on. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and stick the other one on. Alright. Make sure I get it good. There we go. And the center one. There we go. Got the outputs on. Yay! Alright, let's put on the battery connectors. E2. Oh, my button got stuck in there. Hey, give me the button back. There we go. No, Timothy, this one doesn't have a coin mechanism on it. That's that Haynes kit that has that. There we go. Yay! Got the battery connectors on. Awesome. Alright, so I guess we're going to start up in this upper... Oh, wait a minute, I'll put the switch on. Where's the switch? That's easy enough to do. We'll stick the switch on. Do 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 do. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. There we go. Come on. There we go. In the hole. It's in the hole. Alright. Switch. Let's go ahead and put the LED in. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Mr. LED. Goes that way. Get in there. A little power LED. There we go. Nice and flush. Let's go ahead and spread it out a little bit here to keep it centered up a little bit. There we go. All right. Solder, solder. All right. We'll trim off the leads a little bit. Snip. Snip. There we go. Awesome. All right. Brightness RV1. I think that's this one right here. Yep. That's the brightness adjustment potentiometer. Where do I find these kits like this? Michael asked. This came from Amazon. That's where this one kit came from. You know, I think they had a couple left when I checked this morning. You know, the nice thing about these kits is it's a great way to learn how to build circuits and all that good stuff. I've always liked kits like this. When I started off with those Radio Shack electronic project kits, we have little spring clips where you jumper wires to make different things. There we go. Yeah, cool. All right. So there's the brightness adjustment. Cool. And right there's a little jumper. Right there, you can't really read it. My camera won't focus. But PAL is up here at the top. NTSC is the one at the bottom. So it just takes a little jumper to do that, which I'll do here towards the end. I'll use this little LED leg for that. Hey, randomness wants me to do a review of the My Arcade Nebula Museum minicab. Yeah, I've had other people ask me that. I might. Okay. Now for the fun part. Let's go ahead and mount the let's go ahead and mount the IC socket. That guy right there. And we'll make sure we put the half moon to the top, just like that. And that's a whole lot of legs into a whole lot of little holes. Okay, who's not cooperating back here? Oh, you. Let's fold you over a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now it went in. Okay. Try to get one leg. I got some solder here. Try to keep one leg up on there. There. That won't fall out. Do. There we go. Make sure I get this one a little bit better. There we go. That's better. That's better. There. Whew. Yeah, Chris, you really miss anything. besides me burning my fingers. Okay. Okay, that looks good. All right. So now, install the crystal. The crystal. Do 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 do. Trimmy, trimmy. Boop. Boop. All right, so there's the crystal. Awesome. Oh, well, Randomous just asked, have I done a review of the Mortal Kombat Mini Arcade from Basic Fun? No, fighting games I'm not really into. I never was into Mortal Kombat. And I pretty much quit buying those little mini arcades from Basic Fun and all those other kind of things. They're pretty much all the same thing. They're basically, a lot of them are just NES ROMs. So, yeah. There's a lot of other people that actually do reviews on those. Typically, I try to do games that I have, memories of, or I want to experience, something like that. I don't really do reviews per se. All right, who's next? Let's see. What can we do here? I guess we can put the jumper in. I'll make myself a jumper. Yump and yumpers. All right, make a jumper. Let's see. Let's do this. We'll just bend this over. Just like that. Oh! It's stuck on my fingers. Now let's trim it up. Alright, there we go. My homemade jumper. Can't even see it because it's so small. So we're going to go across the NTC tab here. Those holes. Get in the holes. Get in the holes. Get in the holes. Oh, you son of a blank. It'll be that way, huh? Let's see. Right there. And right there. There we go. Get in there. There. So I got the jumper installed for NTSC right there. So we'll get that soldered in. There. So now it's configured for NTSC. Trim. Trim. One more trim. There we go. All right. Let's install Mr. Diode. Where's Mr. Diode? There's Mr. Diode. He's hiding out. Boop. Boop. Yes, I'm avoiding the resistors because they're so small. I'm going to have some fun reading those. So according to the circuit board, the solid line goes that way. Bendy, bendy. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right, solder, solder. Cool. All right. Well, it's slowly taking shape. Okay, we have a nice big old electrolytic capacitor. This little guy right there. This guy. And the positive goes towards the bottom. There's the negative side. You can see on the side of the capacitor right there, it's got little straight lines. That's the negative side. So we put the negative side to the top. And down it went. Whoop. Perfect. Yeah, I guess I'll have to make a compressed video of this for people who want to watch the whole live stream, because I've had a few people complain about how long my live streams are. It's like, well, okay. It's like, you can just skip forward, you know. When I saw your old video about the Nanocade, I lost it when you read the game called Crazy Chuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Crazy Chuck. Alright. I can't avoid it any longer. I'm getting down to having to read resistors. I think I'll use capacitors first. Alright. Okay. So let's see. C3. What? Who is C3 here? Where's it at? Where's it at? C5. Where is it? C1, C3, C4. Okay. 10 nanofarads. 10 nanofarads. Oh my gosh, you can't read those writing on that thing. Where's my magnifying glass? My eyes are so old, I can't read stuff anymore. Ugh. All right. So we need to find C3 and C4, the 10 nanofarads. 10. Come on, I'll make sure that's right. I don't want to screw it up. I can't read the other side. Looks like 10. 103. What's this one? Let's go. Who are you? Really? The writing's faded. Oh, there it is. That says 22. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, there's the 22s right there. That's C1 and C2. That's C1 and C2. It is 22. Yeah, it's 22. So that's C1 and C2. Lay that there. And I think these are 10s. 10, yeah. So that's C3 and C4. All right. C3 and C4. Give me the frickin' capacitor. Come on, get out of there. Release the capacitor. Urgh. And I hate it when they tape these things together like that. Okay, we're going to cheat. We're just going to cut it off. Take that. There, what'd you think of that? Right, bastard. Okay, so the 10 goes into C3. There's C3 right there. And then the other 10 goes into C4. Where'd it go? There it is. And the other 10 goes to C4. C4, way over here. I like how they got the circuit board all labeled and everything. That's kind of nice. C4, okay. Now let's go ahead and solder those in. Whoops. There we go. Whoops. Get in there. There we go. Man, I should have laid off the coffee. My hands are shaking like crazy. Time for a trim. Just a little off the top. Snip. 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 Cool. Alright. Now we'll do capacitors. C1 and C2, which are the 22s. That's what these are. So C1 and C2, 22s. Okay, so C1, C2, right there, right next to each other. So that makes it nice. So C1. Okay, there's that one. C1. Just angle it off this way a little bit so I can make sure they don't flop around. And then C2. Okay. Alright, now let's solder them in. There we go. Trim. Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go. There. All right. Awesome. All right. And all we got left now is capacitor C5, which I think is that ombre right there. is a 100. Notice they have a picture of two different capacitors there. That's kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure it's that guy right there. Let's cut it out. That's not a resistor. Oh, there should be some writing on it somewhere. Boy, that's tiny. It's so itty bitty. Oh, there's the writing right there. Oh my gosh, it's so small. Yeah, that's it. That's the guy. Fold. And fold. Fold a little closer. There we go. Alright. C5. You sank my battleship. Come on, get in the hole. There we go. Let's try to pull, make it a little nicer looking though. Willie versus the capacitor. Pull that leg down. Pull that leg down. There we go. Like it nice and flush. Make it look nice. There we go. Come on, a little lower. Get down in there. There we go. All right. Oops. Don't pop up. Stay down there. Come on. All right. I'm just going to solder it in. There we go. Do 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 do. Snip. All right. All right. So it looks like all I got left now are the capacitor. I mean the resistors. And hooking up the controllers right there. So we'll do the resistors first. Starting with R2 in the upper left-hand corner. R2D2. Alright, so who is R2 here? R1, R4, blah, blah, blah. R1 through R4 are 2K2s. Okay. R2K2s. Which would be a... Man, it's kind of bad when you can't even read the writing on the frickin' piece of paper. Which is a red, red, red. Rude, rude, rude. Rude, rude, rude. Oh, they got multiple languages on here. That's kind of cool. So red, red, red. Red, red, red. So it'll be 4 of them. Oh, great. They're small. So red, red, red. Okay, yep. Should be these first 4 right there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's these guys right there. So red, red, red. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so R1 through R4. So let's find R1 first. Let's go in order here so I don't miss things. So there's R1 right there. Fold this over. There we go. So there's R1. Right there. Oh my gosh. Can't even hit the hole. Come on, come on. There you go. Keep going. Keep going down in the hole. Bam! Got it. There's R1. So fold it off to the side. Keep them in. Okay. So next R2. Fold. Fold. R2. Okay, where's R2? There's R7, R9, R3, R1, R6. Oh, there's R2. It's the first one I looked at. Oh, missed a hole. There we go. Do. Okay, there's R2 and R3. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going, man? R3, which is over here. Okay, and then lastly, R4. Yeah, Jonathan, what a way to spend Memorial Day morning is watching somebody build a little Pong machine. It's Chris's idea to live stream this. Otherwise, I was just going to do a quick video talking about the kit and do a time lapse showing it being put together real fast. And Chris goes, "Oh, it'd be kind of cool to do a live stream." I was like, "Okay, Chris, I'll do a live stream." R4, right there. Pull back up a little bit. Come on, stop it. Yeah, good little resistor. There we go. All right. Now, let's get all these little resistors soldered in. Do. Okay. Trim them off. Well, Jonathan, the build's going pretty good. I've made one mistake so far. I put the switch on the paddle on the wrong side, but that was at the very beginning. So hopefully that was the only mistake I'll make for this build. But you know, when wheelies evolve, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, it's like, how sad is it? I design wire guidance systems and things like that for the products I do in my day job, and I can't solder a switch on the right way. Well, thanks, Chris. I'm glad you're digging it. Oh, negotiate for a Lynx for $50. Dude. Oh man, that's cool. I mean, I love the Atari Lynx. It's a favorite handheld of mine. I've got my original, the Lynx 1 still, and I've got a Lynx 2 that I got from RK that I do the Toy Tune with and the 5200 Super Community stuff with, well, the Super Podcast with. And that one had a bad screen. It belonged to his sister, so he just gave it to me since the screen was bad on it. And I replaced it with one of those VGA screens. Oh my gosh, it's like night and day. If you get one that it has a bad screen, just do that VGA upgrade to it, and holy cow, it's a whole new little console for you. I mean, I can't say enough about it. I think it's called the McWill VGA upgrade. I didn't do the VGA out on mine. I just did the screen only. But it's freaking incredible. All right, now we're next for the next resistors here. So, what we got left here? We got R, you mateys. Oh, randomness. This might sound like a weird question, but do you prefer a manual or automatic car? It really doesn't matter for me. I do a lot of in-town driving, so I kind of prefer automatic for driving around town. But the car I had previous to the one I own now, I had a Focus SVT that had the 6-speed D-Trag manual transmission in it. And I had it all hopped up. It was my little tuner car that I used to autocross with and stuff. So, yeah, I like stick. But in town driving, I prefer manual. Okay. Yeah, Chris, I think I did a video on my screen update. If you do a search my channel for Atari Lynx, VGA or something, you might find it. But man, it's really awesome. It's not too hard of a kit to install either. Sorry guys, I'm jabbering again. R8. R8. What's R8? 6, 7, and 8 are 1Ks, which are, well, get the magnifying glass out, which are brown, black, red. Brown, black, and red. Brown, black, and red. Where are you? There you are. Brown. Oh, there it is. There's one. There's two. There's three. It's these guys right there. So there's the first one. Get that out of the way. Give me that. Give me that resistor. Resistor. So, you have a resistor. Your failure is now complete. Should be 3 of them. Come here. Get out of there. Get out of there. Here we go. Brown, black, red. Yep, brown, black, red. Brown, black, red. Brown, black, red. All right. So let's get it folded over. Yeah, Jonathan, yeah, I like to jabber. I talk a lot. I get off subject quite a bit. I think that's why people like my ramblings video every once in a while. when I do those. Okay, so R8. Get pulled in flat. There we go. So there's R8. R7, which is over here, way over there on the other side of the Jeep. R7. I guess ideally what would have been really cool to do was do like a Zoom meeting where I could have other people come in and join in and talk to me while I'm doing this. That would have been cool. R6. Hey, it's the Game Czar. How's it going, man? So did you send me a picture of what you got to trade for that Mattel Electronics Dungeons and Dragons LCD handheld game? R6. I am in the process of thinning out my collection. I got way too much junk in my room. Even though that Mattel handheld I had, back when I was in high school and stuff, there's a few things I want to get rid of. Try and make room for other things I want to do videos on. Okay, there we go. So that's in. So now it's time to solder. Solder those three in. Do 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 do. I've also been trying to do live streams more often as well. Playing games. I'm not too much of a live streamer. Yeah, all right. Trim. Trimmy. Yeah, that's what you said. That little game has been on your list for a long time, Game Czar. Oh, yeah. N64, Dreamcast, Saturn, I don't collect for anymore. I got rid of my Sega Saturn because a lot of my discs I had for it were getting the disc rot, the little tiny holes that appear in the media, and they wouldn't read anymore. So I decided I'm going to just get rid of everything. Now, the games that weren't working, I told people that they did not work. I was just basically selling them for the case. So I got out of my Sega Saturn. But Dreamcast, ooh, Dreamcast is my baby. I like N64 too. I got quite a few cartridges from my N64. There we go. Trimmy. Yeah, it's hard to make time to do live streams, Jonathan. A lot of times my problem is when I schedule something, I try to make sure I stick to it, because a lot of times I get unmotivated as it approaches. I get lazy. So, but I try to make sure when I say I want to do one, I do it. Okay, next let's do R9. R9. Hey, where's R9? Yo. There's R10, that's 150 ohmer. R6, this. R5 and R9 are 680 ohms. So R5 and R9, which are blue, gray, and brown. Should be two of them. Blue, gray, and brown. Blue, gray, and brown. Oh, there it is, right there at the very end. Awesome. Process of elimination. There's only so many things you have left. Oh, look. They included a bare wire to make the jumper out of. I didn't see that. Oops. That's okay. What I did works too. Oh yeah, I still do PS Original as well. I got a large collection of those. I love the PS1. So R9. R9. Get in there. Do 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 do. Willie versus the resistor. Okay, we're pulling your butt back out of there. Why you got to be so difficult? All right. R9. Here we go. R9. There we go. All right. So he's in. Spread it. Okay. And then R5 was the other one. Yeah, R5 is the other one. How are you? Michael's asking, how are you with PCB modding? Fairly well. I can do a lot of different mods. I used to do mods early on in the channel, but I quit doing them because it takes quite a bit of time to do that kind of stuff. And okay, where are you at? R5. There it is. He's hiding. R5 goes right there. Come on. Be a good little resistor. Go down into the hole. Okay. Well, let's solder those in. Boom! All right. Trimmy. Is it resisting? Yes, Game Cesar. That resistor was resisting. All right. Oh, I think we're almost done with the resistors. I think I got one left. R10, which is 150 ohm. Yeah. What are these extra? I think I got extra resistors. I don't see any extra holes though. Interesting. R10. Okay, what's R10? R10 is brown, green, brown. Brown, green, brown. There you are. You're all by your lonesome. Way up there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Do 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 do. Brown, green, brown. All right. Solder, solder. And trim. Okay, that's all there. Da, 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 da. That's all there. Huh. Trying to figure out why. There's 2 extra resistors. I don't see anything else that... Oh, wait a minute. What's that? No, that's not... Oh, there it is. They go on these, on the paddle controllers. Derp. Derp. Alright, which is... B? Wait a minute. Is it a B or an 8? It's a B. RB, there it is, 470 ohms. Which should be yellow, purple, brown. Yeah. Those are the controllers. Whew. Can't believe I missed that. There we go. All right. It's never good when you have extra parts. Thought I was done with the controllers. I guess I'm not. Forgot to put the resistor. Okay. All right, solder that little bad boy. Do 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 do. All right. Trim and trim. Okay, let's do the other one. Hey, give me that. Do 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 do. There we go. Whew. All right. Yeah, I don't know, Michael. I don't really have a lot of time for doing mods anymore. Used to have a backlog of consoles to repair and stuff like that. I finally got through all of those. Hey, fam. I've on the Super Impulse toys. Oh, you mean these little guys right here? Is that what you mean? These little miniature toy versions of classic toys? I've been thinking about it, especially like the ones for Lincoln Logs, because I grew up with the Lincoln Logs, loved those things. Maybe the Rocket Sock and Robots, that kind of stuff. I've thought about it, doing it. Okay, now we got to hook up the controllers to the console. Strip some wires again. Stripping the wires, stripping the wires. Get rid of this, don't need that. Trim that off. Oh yeah, Chris. I grew up with Lincoln Logs. I had quite a few of them. Loved that toy. Oh, that's cool. He's watching with you, Chris, learning about electronics. I mean, I was pretty young when I took interest in it. My dad, used to have me come down to his workshop in the basement, and I'd sit there and watch him fix things. He would show me different stuff. He would explain things to me. So needless to say, by the time I went to college to get my robotics degree, I pretty much aced all the electronic portions of it and everything. There we go. I think I'll go ahead and strip the other one too. Yeah, I need to do a Toy Tomb episode on Lincoln Logs sometime, because that was a very influential toy for me growing up. I mean, I got some funny stories to tell about it, about them. I used to blow up houses, Lincoln Log houses, with M80s. When I was getting into making films, home movies and stuff like that, when I got a hold of my dad's Super 8 camera, I made a Western movie, and I made a little cabin out of Lincoln Logs to be the house that got attacked by the Indians, and it got burned down. So I burned down my Lincoln Log house for my movie. I really wish I had that Super 8 film. I would love to convert it over to be able to view on YouTube, because I think people would get a big kick out of it. It was pretty funny. There we go. Should have found my freaking wire stripper. I was big into the erector sets too. Built a lot of stuff with erector sets. get me some new snippers. These are getting kind of dull. Alright, so now we'll hook up the paddle controllers. So make sure we get this right here. So the white comes up through the hole from the back. Goes to RS. So we come through the hole. Wait a minute. Once we go through this hole first, this side, like so. That, and then come up to this hole right there. That. And then go into the RS port. This is where I need more dexterous hands. There we go. Get in there. Fold it over. And let's solder it before it can't go anywhere. Boop. All right. And then we will put the red into the other port. RG. There we go. Get that soldered. Alright. Try to trim off the excess. There we go. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that. That's good. All right. All right. Paddle number 2. So we go through this hole. Whoop. Up through that hole. Whoop. Hey, Arrow Spike, thanks for the super chat. Hello from Munich. Great to see you live this early. Have you worked with autonomous drones of any type? If you're talking about hobby grade, yes, I have. Professional grade? No, I haven't. Now, I got a buddy that's got a drone that he's got hooked up to a computer and stuff that he'd send out and go take photographs of stuff, and it comes back. It's kind of cool. But I've messed with the hobby grade drones where you have the remote camera on them and stuff like that. Here we go. Left. Let's go ahead and solder that in so it don't run off on me. Oh, yeah, Games are Micronauts. Yeah. Love Micronauts. Oops. Yeah, randomness. Pac-Man's 40 now. We'll get up in there. Do 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 do. Do do do. Poke up a little bit more. Yeah, it's better. There we go. Got the controllers hooked up. Around the side like so. Might have to get my hot glue gun out, fasten these wires down after I do testing. Alright, so I think that's it except for the feet. So there's two little controllers, got those done. Okay, those are done. Where's my feet? Where's the footies? There's the footies. Hey, Guto! Welcome from Brazil! Put the little footies. Put on the little footies. Okay, now we're ready for the chip. The chip! So the notch is at the top. So don't touch the legs. Notch goes to the top. Ooh. Okay, looks like they're all lined up. And there it is. Got it in. Awesome. Okay, I think we're going to be ready for a test. Let's see. Long is off. Short click is play mode. That's the brightness adjust. So we need 2 AA batteries. I need some batteries. I need some batteries. That's AAA, dummy. I need AA. Yeah. Okay, we got AA. AA. Okay, get this thing hooked up. We'll use this. No, stay away, stay away. All right. We'll need a couple cables. There's one cable. Need another cable. Oh, here we go. Let's use this. This will work. Okay. So we need video, which will make yellow, and then audio out. Alright, so video and audio out. Okay. See if I can get this to work. Usually it likes to fight me. My easy grabber software. Video capture device 2. So let's go up here to this one. Okay. Try to resize it here. Okay. All right. So let's put the batteries in. Let's lock that screen in here real quick. Okay, let's put the batteries in. So put this battery in. And put this battery in. And hit the button. Hope those batteries ain't dead. Uh-oh. Mayday! Mayday! Do I got dead batteries? I'll get some new batteries. Get some new ones. All right. Let's try with new batteries. There we go. Hey! That's what it was. Dead batteries. Awesome. Oh, check it out. Whee! That's cool. That works. Uh-oh. That side's not working, though. Get back connection. Oh, it's one player. Oh, check this out. You can play one. Oh. Oh, cool. You can play one player. That's awesome. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't know it did this. Oh, now I really like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh. Well, control's really nice. Velleman needs to make a breakout kit next. I think I'd like to do a breakout one. This is awesome. Let's see if I can check the other. Let's see. How can I take control? Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. Got different modes. So there's one player mode. That should be two player mode. Yep, that's two player mode. Awesome. So this still is two player with larger paddles. Two player with smaller paddles. Okay, this is awesome. I like this. This is cool. Yeah, it looks like it's got AI games are, which I like. That's cool. Well, I like the smash button. So I can adjust at the right time. I can smash it into the other player. And, oh. Wow, the computer's kicking my butt. Ha 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 ha! Oh, this is awesome. Sound's not working though. Of course, I may have messed it up on my capture card. I'm sure it works. I guess the best way to find out if the sound works is to hook up to my speakers right here. Let's see. Chris, I think the kit was like $35 or something like that. If I remember right. Why is my sound not working from the capture? What did I do wrong here? Video capture 2. Yeah. So where's the audio? That's audio properties. It should be working. Weird. I don't have an adapter. I gotta know if that's working or not. Where is my friggin' adapter? Well, shoot. Can't find my speaker adapter. Dang it. Oh well. At least the game's working. I'll work out the sound later on. It's probably my capture card that's doing it. Because I had a problem when I was doing the live stream of Starblade that the sound wasn't coming on for some reason. I had to really fiddle around with my capture device. Whoa. This is awesome. I like this. Cool. All right. So, thanks everyone for joining me in putting together this little Pong machine. It's actually kind of cool. I'm really stoked that it has AI in it. I did not realize it had AI. That's cool. Here's the brightness. Oh, that looks nice. That's cool. Shows up a little bit better. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa. So awesome. It's the little things that entertain me. Hey Chris, how's it going, man? Yeah, I just put together this little Pong kit here. Playing around with it right now. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, guys, appreciate everybody joining me this morning on this Memorial Day. Wow, I've been at this for 2 hours. Holy cow. And I'll get some complaints about how long this video is. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone.